I got this project for Smith. You want to help me with it?
Yeah, sure. Give me an example.
Alright, like one of the things on here is what is the quantum mechanical model? And basically what it is it's this chart of wavelength and frequencies of light. The visible spectrum is from 760 to 390, and the reason that this is important is because if you can find out the wavelength, then you can find out the frequency and what kind of wave it is. So are you willing to help me with the rest of it?
Yeah, but I think we're going to need some more help. Let's get Pujan.
Let's go pick him up.
Alright.
Alright. Harris, we got Pujan, but don't you think we need somebody else?
Yeah, let's get Dan.
Alright.
Hey, Dan? Where are you? West Millbrook? Alright. Let's go.
Harris, where's Dan?
I think he's right over here. Hey Dan, you want to be in our chemistry video?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Alright.
And you ask so... Yeah.
Alright, so what are we doing for this chemistry project?
Oh, I got it. Let's go through drive-throughs and teach chemistry.
Alright. Like what about chemistry? Give me an example.
Well, we'll say I'll be like, order a Thomson, because he used a cathode ray tube in his knowledge of electromagnetic theory to determine the ratio of electric charge to the mass of an individual electron. And he came up with C, and C stands for coulomb, which is a unit of electrical charge.
Alright.
And then I'll be like, oh, and my friend wants to order a millikan, who found the charge of an electron to be negative 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. And then he calculated the mass of an electron.
Alright, so we're just going to go to drive-thrus and tell them about chemistry. Tell them about all these people.
Pretty much.
Alright, sounds good.
We should walk in there one of these.
Yeah. And if I can't get it all in here, we will have
Documentary.
to. Oh.
Alright.
Hey, can I get a king-size Rutherford?
King-size what, sir?
Rutherford. He found that most of the mass in an electron or in an atom is concentrated in the nucleus. So that left one problem remaining, which was the mass.
So your king-size, what number?
There's a problem with the mass ratio. So Chadwick found neutrons, and or Chadwick found electrons. I'm sorry, and that fixed the mass ratio problem that those two sciences had. So they worked hand in hand to solve the mass problem that atoms had. All right, thank you.
That was hot, yo.
Hello, it's the Great Bay KSC. How may I help you?
Can I get a large order of Democritus?
Large what? Thank you.
Democritus, you know, he argued that there are various basic elements which always existed but can be rearranged into many different forms. He argued that he agreed that atoms only had several properties, particularly size, shape, and mass. Can I also get a side order of Dalton?
Can you come to the window, please?
Dalton, he said...
I don't hear anything. Can you come to the window?
Well, Dalton, he said that elements are made of tiny particles, which are called atoms, and all atoms are given, of a given element, are identical. and the atoms of a given element are different to those of any other element. Thank you.
I'll tell you a little bit about Bohr model. In 1913, Niels Bohr made this nifty little chart right here, based on the hydrogen atom, which shows different energy levels of an atom. And so these dots right here on these levels are electrons, and in a hydrogen atom, these are on the ground state right here. And then when heat is introduced to the atom, these electrons go up different stages and they become excited, so they jump levels, and that emits light. So basically, Bohr just made this very complex system right here, and it led the way for other physicists to come along and advance the studies of chemistry further, and led to some of Einstein's experiments and just different experiments like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it about that. It's pretty simple.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I'd like to order a large Democritus.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Democritus.
Now tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
You are-
I'm sorry.
excuse me, sorry about that. He argued that there are various... Go.
What do you think will come of that?
Oh no.
I don't like the look of it.